Well, probably the last thing your kids want to do on the weekend is homework, but if you want to get in some extra learning time, we've got an idea for you. How about family game night? We are joined this morning by Lindley Schoen, principal of Kitley Elementary in Franklin Township, and Devin Phillips. He is the assistant principal there. And really, they've been doing something incredible to get kids more into getting on pace and getting on track. And you're at Kitley, and this is part of it. It's all about these games, these board games, card games. You guys had an event this week. Tell me about that.
Yes, we did. Thursday evening, we had an event just for our kindergarten, first and second grade students. And we had a great turnout of around 500 students.
Wow.
It was very exciting. Two of our goals that we have set for our school this year, one of them is to increase our math skills, our math interventions and strategies. The other one is to really promote more family involvement. So the idea of holding a game night really supported both of those. And our school theme for the year is Choose Kindness. And so playing board games promotes those kindness rules.
Playing fair.
Playing fair, taking turns. It really promotes and helps us get the kids involved and spend time with their family in a positive way.
And I want to highlight something you said. You had 500 kids registered for this. That is incredible. Who just volunteered to come and join. When I was growing up, we used to play Boggle and Scrabble and Risk. Things have changed a little bit. Talk to us about some of these games, Devin.
Well, these games, we actually teamed up with Game Right Games, which is a company on the East Coast. And I don't think their intention was to make games that were educational, but they've kind of done that. And so when we looked at these games, my wife had actually hosted a game night at her school, which is where I got to go see it, and I came back and I said, we have to do this.
Gotta do this.
And so they work on tons of different skills, and most of the games are differentiated too for different levels. So some of the games that are even 10 and up games, we found ways that kindergartners can learn from. And so we wanted to push those games out there so those kids could really get those different skills that they were lacking.
And we just saw some of the pictures of really how wonderful of a turnout this was. I grew up on family game night, and they've got all these new games out there, like these fantasy type games or even just a simple card game. But what you talk about is really the family community and the connection between students. How have you found your students benefiting from that?
Well, the social skill aspect of it, just teaching them how to have conversations, especially when you're talking about a math concept. Research has shown that when a student is discussing some of those concepts in conversation, they learn to apply them, especially in the real world, and they don't have to think about it because they're also building those basic facts and computation skills that they won't have to think about, they can just apply them.
Well, we thank you both so much for coming in. I know you've got another game night this week, and we hope the turnout is just as good. Monday night?
Monday night, we had 545 people RSVP'd for the first night and had about 500 come. We have 345 people RSVP'd for the second night, 3 through 5. So we're really excited, and it was such a great success on Thursday. Very few things we even need to tweak to make it better, so we're really excited.
Nice. Well, we appreciate you guys coming in and really setting a great example for other school districts. If you're paying attention this morning, we love this idea. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.